Okay, so check this out. Honestly, alright, I don't know why. I don't know why I had to tell the story. I honestly don't remember the relevancy of the story. I really don't. I honestly, it's like slipped my mind completely. This sandwich right here, the Meat Mountain. The Meat Mountain, dude. Last weekend, I was at work, and this is an Arby's sandwich, by the way. This is an Arby's sandwich. Limited time. It's $10 just for the sandwich alone. And I was at work. And me and my coworkers, we were like, yo, let's go to Arby's. We're going to Meat Mountain. And we're going to eat all of it. We're going to do it. So we go to Arby's. And we were like, wait a sec. Their sign's down. They don't have the Meat Mountain sign anymore. And so my coworker, he's like a little like shy. He doesn't like really like, like bringing up stuff that, people might not give him a good answer. I walk up and I was like, all right, I'll bite the bullet. So I go up to the Arby's. We're inside. We're asking. And I was like, are you guys still doing the Meat Mountains? And the coworker's just like, yeah. And I was like, why'd you seem a little reluctant to tell me that? She's like, it is what it is. It's just a big sandwich, that's all. It's very time consuming. I was like, oh. I was like, well, you better make two, because I'm getting one. My coworker behind me is also going to get one. So, yeah, just get me a Meat Mountain. That's it. She's like, do you want anything to drink? I was like, nah, I just want a Meat Mountain. And like I said, don't forget, you're making two. I was not. I went to Arby's, and I knew, no matter what this employee told me, I was getting a Meat Mountain. I go, like 10 minutes, 10, 15, I don't know, they make the Meat Mountains. No, actually, in the middle of them making Meat Mountains, I heard the worker, she's like, Sherry, I need more chicken tenders. She's like yelling back. We're running the store dry. We're making them dry of their ingredients, dude. She's like slopping this meat together. It's like, oh, it's just disgusting, dude. I was like watching her make it. Oh my god. It's like 10, 15 minutes later, dude. We get this giant bag. She's like, here's your mountains, boys. And she just like throws them. Oh, dude, it was so the whole store, they just gave us dirty looks. We accepted that we ate spit that day. We accepted it. I don't know, we just ate it. And, my coworker, he eats really fast. He seriously ate that in 5 minutes. No problem at all. Me, I get like halfway through. I'm like sweating. I'm like, ugh. I was like, well, honestly, I already got halfway. I got halfway through. I'm like, I had to finish it. I had to keep going. I have to. I'm like, so here's the strat. I just take as many bites as I possibly can. Just so that my mouth is completely, just full of just this sandwich, this huge sandwich. And then I just chew. I just chew for 10 minutes and just bit by bit, just down the hatch. So each swallow, I just feel like I have to gag, like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I'm gonna throw up, dude. Oh my gosh. My coworker's like, he's like, no, you can do it. He's like, I believe in you. He's like, you can do it. There's chicken tenders in that on the bottom, right there. That's what you see. It's not a chicken patty. It's chicken tenders. Oh, and then my coworker, my other coworker, who had the French dip, which I don't know if you know, but it comes with a little au jus sauce, a little you know au jus is, right? It's like a little beef sauce type deal. He's like, so my coworker gives me some au jus. No, not Szechuan. He gives me some au jus, and it's like a little cup. It's like this big. This big. And I'm like, screw it. I just downed the whole thing. I just downed the cup. I'm like eating. I got mouthful of Meat Mountain, and I'm like drinking this au jus. It's honestly, that was like the worst thing I could have possibly done. It was honestly the grossest thing I've ever done. I straight up just drank this beef sauce thing, beef broth thing, and it just made it worse. I have like, hang on, let me cut it off on the screen. I got like that much left, and honestly, that's like a whole sandwich on its own. Look at it. I had that much left. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up, dude. I feel sick. I'm like dazing out. Like I took off my glasses. I was like, I'm like staring at like one spot. I'm like, my coworker's like, Kane. I'm like, I'm like dying. I'm like, he's like, oh, dude. He's like, oh, he can't do it. I'm like, no. I was like, no. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like crying. And oh man, it was the worst. Honestly, that was just the worst. I just slowly, just bit by bit, I was just eating this meat mountain, dude. I was just sitting there. You know what it felt like? Hang on. You guys familiar with this guy? This is what it felt like. We're just sitting there. That was the Arby's employee. There's me. This is me. I had that face. I had the same face right here. This same exact face, dude. That was me right there. Oh my god. Instead, put au jus and like bits of bacon and like salami chilling around and like just random various juices that just were collected from many different kinds of meat. So we're talking about the sandwich. And I eat it. I just start ripping it apart. I'm just like, it's not even a sandwich anymore. It's just different. It's just a stack. It's just a stack of like dripping, cold, slimy. It's just like a stack of just like stuff. It's like wet. It's gross. I'm like just like shoving it in my mouth at this point. There's like not even a sandwich. It's like there's like bread over here and like down here and there's like bacon and there's like a little bit of cheese right here. It's just like just slop. It's just slop. I'm just like still going. I just got a little bit. So I'm just eating the slop, dude. I'm just like, and I finish it. I actually finish it. I finish it. I actually get the whole sandwich done. Except there's one thing I forgot. There's one thing I forgot. In my days of staring out into nothing, I forgot in my days. I look at my right hand. Wait a second. Wait. There was a chicken tender in my hand. I forgot I took it out. I wasn't done. I just felt like dying. The whole moral of the story is I just felt like dying. I finished it. I ate that chicken tender. Yeah, it took me a little bit. Maybe threw up a little bit. But at a certain point in time, I gained the confidence. I was like, yes, I can do this. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, I'm gonna die. I zoned out 12 million times. I'm pretty sure I've experienced life on a different planet, a different universe. I'm pretty sure I've experienced life as a dog. I've experienced life as many different life forms and many different universes in my times of zoning out during that Knee Mountain. I know I've lived life many times. I zoned out. I was a new guy. I lived a whole life. You guys ever see that episode of Rick and Morty where Morty puts on that headset, he goes into virtual reality, he lives an entire life selling like carpets or whatever, and his back hurts or whatever, and then he like lives his whole life and then he just takes it off. It was like that. Honestly, it was like that, dude. So yeah, that's the whole point of the story is. The whole point of the story is that I just did this thing. I don't know the whole point. I don't know why I had to tell you guys this, but I don't know why. Something that someone said to me made me think of this story that happened last weekend. And I never told you guys about it. I never told you guys.